is on. My name is Christopher Day. I am a filmmaker. Was on a mission trip with my crew. This is log number 01. Many people thought I was dead. I had a bad stunt that killed me on a crash and pretty much had a lot of things. My crew has left me here. I'm in the middle of nowhere in Nebraska. My crew has left me here. This may come to a little shock of everyone who is receiving this, but I am alive. Surprise! The Martian! Yay. The Martian is directed by Ridley Scott and stars Matt Damon, Jessica Chastain, Michael Pena, that dude, forgot his name, Chiwetel Ejiofor, named so many others, Chimera. There's a lot of people in this movie. Crap. Hey guys, Christopher aka TheFilmJunkie here. Chris aka Chris the Film Junkie here to review. Chris the Film Junkie here to review The Martian. The Martian is directed by Ridley Scott, stars Matt Damon and a slew of other actors that I'm not even going to name because I don't want to mess them up and there's way too many famous people. But this is a big cast. What The Martian is about is this movie is about a few botanists who are going on Mars, who are on an exploration. Pretty much he gets, after a huge accident, Mark Watney, played by Matt Damon. Sorry. Pretty much they go on, he gets kidnapped. Pretty much what the movie is about is a group of botanists are on Mars exploring, and Mark Watney was presumed dead, played by Matt Damon, who was hurt for a bad accident that he was in. Pretty much got him, so they left man-made without him, and he's pretty much surviving. So now the crew and everyone else, and he has to survive while trying to be rescued, which takes a 4-year mission for everyone to rescue him, and now he's got to try to survive in this time, and that's what his goal is in the movie. So let's go ahead and get started with my positives. What did I think of The Martian? I fucking love this movie. The Martian was the movie that really made itself. Matt Damon is my favorite actor of all time. A lot of people would judge me for that because they did not say he is my favorite director of all time. So going into The Martian, I was very actually excited to see him in it because this is his kind of movie. We never really seen him done much survival movies. He never does really a bad movie, though he has done a few. But he's more of a really good actor when it comes to this kind of thing. And Ridley Scott just did, he's been kind of into a little thing. He hasn't been really in the best kind of shape yet. I'm someone who very much thinks that Prometheus is one of the most underrated movies of the past 5 years. Of this decade. Actually, Prometheus was in my top 10 of the year, and then he went down to do probably one of my disappointed film of all time, and that is The Counselor. Fuck that movie. But now he comes back, and he's done Exodus, Gods and Kings, and now he's back to do The Martian. And what I was really worried about, because the trailers seem to give a lot away, but what I am automatically saying is The Martian is one of the year's best movies. This movie Ridley Scott is back, and I could not be more simpler. So I'm going to stop. Matt Damon is Oscar worthy in this movie. He is Oscar worthy in this movie. He gives one of the best performances I've seen probably since Contagion. He gives a hell of a great performance in this movie, and he really knows what he's doing. He plays his performance right. He brings the humor to this character who is stranded on Mars, and he really portrays that in the perfect way. It was nice to see him in that kind of role. Also, Jessica Chastain, Michael Pena, the supporting cast floored. The casting is brilliant in this movie. And also give credit to Ridley Scott, because Ridley Scott went into this movie knowing I've done some really bad films and all of that, but this really picks up for everything that's happened. Now, saying that in some minds, this is very simple. The Martian is the best film Ridley Scott has made since Body of Lies, which I find very underrated, and is one of my favorite movies, and that was 2008. Prometheus was in my top 10 of 2012, and then he does some not so great movies. I mean, Exodus, Counselor was playing just bad, but this is the best movie we have seen probably since Gladiator from him. And that's saying something, because he is a genius and he knows what to do. He just got to find the right picture. And that's something to say. I have not liked a film of his this much since probably Gladiator. And that's something to say. And the movie very much holds into that. The cinematography, the score, the screenwriting by Drew Goddard, who made Cabin in the Woods, best part of the movie. He deserves Oscar contention. The movie is likely, like in my opinion, it should be nominated for Best Picture, because this is the kind of movie that should take credit and give in to Ridley Scott, because this is a movie that definitely deserves to be up there for Best Picture contention for sure. I love this movie. The only flaw I had with the film was that the movie is 2 hours and 21 minutes, and I was going to give it a 10 out of 10, and it's a little too long, and it kind of redeems in its structure. But that being said, I fucking love this movie. It's a fantastic film, and even though it has one flaw, I still love the movie. If a movie makes you that emotional and that has that much fun and laugh as hard as it did, because it's fucking funny. It is really, really funny, and it really makes it in its own. Guys, I know it has a flaw, but I don't care. I'm going to give The Martian a 10 out of 10. It is a movie that really is impressive. So I'm going to give The Martian a 10 out of 10. This is a movie that you need to see, because this is Ridley Scott back in his form. This is where he lies. Can't wait to see Prometheus. Actually, Alien Isolation, I believe it's called, whatever. I love this movie. Great to see Matt Damon back. This movie could be contention for Oscar season. Academy, I'm talking to you. Give Matt Damon a freaking nomination. So there you go, guys. This is my review of The Martian. Please see this movie. Tell me down below if you liked it or did not, because there's some people who really liked it, but it is a really good movie, and it's one of Ridley Scott's best movies, I think. It's his best movie since Gladiator. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I have a Facebook. Actually, wait. I have a Twitter, and Instagram, and a Tumblr. Just search for The Film Junkie and Junkies with the S. Let me down below, like the video, subscribe, give me some more feedback on what you guys think about this and the setup. I look forward to get to you guys. I'll be reviewing Sicario later this week. Stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.